don't know if it is cold where you are. Actually, I'm pretty sure the entire country is like under a cold front right now. So I am gonna bet that it is also cold. We are supposed to have one of the coldest weeks of the year here, and probably colder than we've had in years. We have like multiple days of under freezing temperatures, which really is not likely in our North Carolina area.
Uncommon to say the least.
It's very uncommon, and we are not so much looking forward to it, but the one thing I am looking forward to is like all the warm and cozy foods. And so I wanted to bring you guys two very easy, delicious, comforting, warm, cozy casseroles. And it's actually my sister's birthday today. We are going to the farm tonight to celebrate with my family. And so I told Mom, don't worry about cooking. I'll make 2 casseroles so that I can share them with you guys and also feed my family tonight. So we're gonna prep them here, and then once we get to the farm, we'll cook them, and hopefully my entire family will be willing and able and happy to give us a good taste test.
It's cooking right here, Bunky.
Okay, I need to salt my water. This is for our second recipe. I've already prepped the noodles for the first one, so now we gotta get our other set of noodles in there. Then for this recipe, we're gonna be using rotini pasta.
1 pound.
Should I cook all of this too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So for this first casserole, it's gonna be like a beefy, cheesy, noodle, onion, spices, like just a really warm and cozy casserole. Like Bunky said, we use the medium shells for that. And I love these because all that saucy cheesiness is gonna get inside.
Oh yeah,
so it's gonna be really good.
And then little bits of ground beef perhaps. I mean, they're just like little little capsules. They turn into
little seashells.
Little seashells.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and brown up our ground beef, and with this we're also gonna saute.
You guessed it.
Half of an onion. I'm gonna pick around the onion
today. Is the other half gonna be used in our second recipe, or just?
No. Do you want to use the whole thing?
I think we should just go ahead and use the whole. You know what happened? You know what happens with those onions, Bunk?
Listen.
They shrink away, turn into nothing.
Because I'm cooking for my entire family, my aunt and uncle are coming, like everybody, and all of them love onions besides me. I'm willing to put it in the recipe for all of y'all's sake, okay?
We appreciate that.
Okay, so we're gonna cook our ground beef with an entire onion. Okay, so I got my pan on. I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil for these onions to kind of sweat out.
Don't be afraid to touch them now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna add these in. And I'm gonna let these cook for just a minute before I add in my ground beef. Okay, just go ahead and cook your ground beef all the way through. Do you feel like you're on like Iron Chef or like Chopped? Because I feel like we are having to like...
Yeah, there's a lot going on. If y'all can't tell, like we are trying to make 2 things simultaneously.
At the same time.
It's a little bit...
I feel like that's difficult.
You know, the thing is that what I hope is that it's not difficult for our audience back there to keep up with what's going on.
Yeah,
which
we're
way
sorry.
And where and what. The good thing is that I'm excited that we're cooking all of this delicious food for a crowd this evening and celebrating Abigail's birthday.
I know, it's gonna be so fun. It will. Oh, tell them what our second recipe is. I guess I probably know more than you.
It's basically gonna be like just the most delicious chicken and pasta recipe that there ever was.
That's what it says.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah. So 1 ground beef, 1 chicken. I think that would be a good mix, so like everyone kind of get a little bit of both or whatever one that you like, you know.
Oh, I'm having one of each.
Yeah. I'm adding in my big spoonful of garlic, and then we'll let that cook a few more minutes. And if there's too much grease, we need to drain any excess off.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, what are we gonna do with all this extra liquid that's in this pan?
Yeah, you gotta drain it off, okay?
All right.
Now while you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and make like our saucy mixture for this. So I'm gonna start with, since this doesn't have a can opener, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. You know, I really do think any good casserole has a can of cream of mushroom or cream of chicken. It just has all that flavor in there. And then next we're gonna add in 1 can of diced tomatoes, juice and all. I'm gonna try and do this without splattering. There we go. And this is a 14.5 ounce can. Then the recipe calls for half a cup of beef broth. I'm just gonna eyeball this. That's probably good. Half a cup of sour cream, which is about all that I have left in this container. So I'm just gonna use it all.
Do you need any sour cream for recipe number 2?
I don't think so, but that's a good idea to check. Okay, we're all good. So half a cup of sour cream, or a little more if you ask me. To this, we're gonna add in some paprika, Italian seasoning, and y'all know I'm using my kind of Italian seasoning. I'm probably gonna do like half of this packet. And then just some salt and pepper. Now I'm gonna try and give this a stir without making a mess, and it's not gonna look appetizing right now. But all of that flavor is gonna taste really good together. All right, I wanna say a big thank you to ButcherBox for just continuing to support our channel. I love being able to bring ButcherBox to y'all because it has just been such a game changer for us. It has been so convenient for us. We only now love eating their meat. Whenever we have to get meat somewhere else, we're like, it's just not the same quality and freshness. So I just cannot recommend it enough. I'm excited because I feel like we got a couple of different things in here this time. I ordered Bunky some seafood. Y'all know he loves seafood. Me,
love some scallops.
So I'm excited for him to be able to have some. So we got some scallops. Now we're gonna have to invite your mom over for this because Bunky's mom is obsessed with salmon. Like that is her very favorite meal of all time. So anyways, we got the wild caught salmon. So you guys are gonna love that. We'll invite her over. And then something that we love is getting the ButcherBox fillets, and we'll kind of have like a fancy at-home date night. And Bunky will grill us the fillets on the big green egg. And I'm telling y'all, you cannot beat their fillets, any of their steaks. They are my favorite. So we got a couple of fillets in this box. I also got us, are these New York strips? I can't remember whatever I ordered now.
Yeah, those look like
those are the strips. And I also got us some ribeyes. I was like, I'm gonna just get a little bit of everything.
Out.
Yeah. So ButcherBox has 3 different box options to choose from. We always do the custom box because we love being able to pick out what meats we want, and we kind of change it up from month to month. And they have over 80 different products or cuts of meat that you can choose from. So there is a little bit of everything in there, including the seafood. So with the custom box, it's $169 per box, and you're gonna get 9 to 14 pounds of meat, and that equals out to about 30 meals. The curated classic box is $146. You get 8 to 11 pounds of meat, and that equals out to about 24 meals. So if you do the math, that's just a little over $5 per meal, which is a crazy value, and you're getting the highest quality of meat to feed your family. I love that with ButcherBox, it is fully customizable and you get complete flexibility. So you not only can choose the box option that you want, but you can also choose how often you get your box. You can manage your entire subscription online. You can change out your product selections or your delivery date, and shipping is always free. ButcherBox offers 100% grass-fed beef, free-range organic chicken, pork raised crate-free, and wild-caught seafood. So if you have not tried ButcherBox, what are you waiting for? If you click the link down below in my description box, all new users are going to be able to select between 2 6-ounce filet mignons, 2 10-ounce ribeyes, or 3 pounds of chicken in every box for a year. And that is 100% grass-fed and grass-finished beef and free-range organic chicken. Okay, now here's where we need to figure out what we're gonna do, okay? So we're taking this to the farm and not baking it here.
Yeah.
So the only thing we have left to do at this point is assemble and add shredded cheese.
Yeah.
So basically, like, I have my casserole, I have our noodles in here. We can put the meat mixture into a container.
Yeah, I was thinking that sauce mix, like let's go ahead and add to the noodles and casserole dish.
I'm afraid to do that.
Why?
Because in the car it's going to be sloshing around. I'm going to put this in a container. We'll put our ground beef in a container. I'm going to go ahead and shred our cheese, and then when we get to the farm, we are literally popping it in the casserole pan.
Okay.
And bake for 20 minutes. So this one's really easy.
Goodness me, what do we got to do with number 2?
We're about to find out.
A lot.
Now, for this second recipe, like Bunky said, it's actually called Crazy Good Chicken Casserole, which I read that and I'm like, well, if it's crazy good, I gotta try it. So we're going to go ahead and cut our chicken into bite-sized pieces and cook it on the stovetop. This recipe also calls for bacon. Y'all know we like to bake our bacon, so we have ours in the oven. I think it's actually almost done. But if you want to cook your bacon on the stovetop and then just use that grease to cook your chicken, better flavor even more so.
Oh, now you said that we're gonna transfer some of this
Yeah.
grease into our pan.
Yes, so I'm gonna take a couple spoonfuls of our grease and put it in our pan, but we're gonna season our chicken with salt, pepper, and garlic, and then just cook it until it's done.
Open her up for me, darling.
Ooh, she's looking good.
Oh, oops, yep, y'all probably wanna look this way.
Got it?
Oh,
my gosh.
she popping.
Woo!
Where's all the grease at,
I
Bon?
know, B, there's no grease. See if you can't tilt the pan, and I'll see if I can, like, get a little bit.
This
Man,
is
I get
hilarious.
This is hilarious. Okay, there's the tiniest little bit.
I think if you
Oh,
give
here
me,
we go,
if
here we
you give
go.
me another glove,
A little bit more.
I got.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
That's all you want?
One more, and that'll be it. I think that'll still give it some good flavor. Oh, yes, Bunky. Now that's what I'm talking about. Already getting some nice color on there, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so my garlic powder is going on here. My salt. And then my Bunky likes lots of pepper, so I try and always do a good bit.
How big pieces do we want?
They're not too big. Like, you know, give it a good chop. Yeah. Ooh, I love the sound of crispy bacon. Now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it minus the cheese because it's not like too liquidy, so I don't think it's gonna spill out in our car. I'm gonna wait till I get to Mom's house to shred the cheese for both of these recipes, so just know the cheesy goodness is going in these once we get there.
The cheese is topping.
Yes. So I have my rotini noodles in my 9x13, and then I'm gonna add 2 cans of cream of chicken soup to this.
Oh, extra creamy.
That's right.
So we have a 1 pound box of pasta.
Uh-huh.
And it says there are 8 servings per container.
Okay, so that's perfect.
Serving size is 2 ounces.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to put,
Don't do it.
I am, just the tiniest little bit of half and half in here and kind of swirl it around and get what's left in here. But also I feel like this pasta is gonna need a little bit of that half and half, so
Okay.
just a splash. Trust me on this. This is what I love about a casserole, is that really, like, you might need to prep a few little things, but once you get that food prep, it's just like dump and go. Easy, but then like once it comes out of the oven, it's just so warm and cozy and delicious. It's like comfort in a bowl, you know?
I mean, this second one would actually be like if you had the pre-boiled noodles that you just like put in the fridge and you had your bacon already cooked.
And even if you want to use like rotisserie chicken instead of cooking your chicken, you can. But I do feel like cooking the chicken in that little bit of bacon grease,
Yeah.
just kind of takes it over the top.
It's gonna be like fried chicken.
Yeah. Okay, so sweetly cut up all of our tomatoes. So just add those on in here.
Those are just halved, and they were all
Halved.
different. They were all different sizes. So we're gonna have like some larger pieces and then some little tiny pieces, and it's just gonna be a fun experiment, you know.
Yes.
As you're eating this, like which piece of tomato am I enjoying right now?
I'm saving this because I want to put it on top with our cheese. So I'm just doing
Oh.
like half my bacon in here. And then hold please.
Wow.
Last but not least, all that chicken just goes right on in here. You talk about easy. And then once we get the cheese in here.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I wonder if this is gonna be like a little bit of a chicken bacon ranch vibe.
I can see where it would be kind of a little bit of that flavor.
You
Even though
know?
there's no ranch seasoning. But
Yeah.
we are going to pop some tinfoil on this. When we get to the farm, we're gonna cover with cheese, bake it for 20 minutes. This one's done. Both of them are really simple.
And we cannot forget the blocks of cheese.
And we're gonna put green onion on here too.
On here.
Yes.
On there.
Yes. So we gotta remember to take that too.
I'm-
But as far as prep work, this is it.
I am not sure at this point which one is gonna be.
That you're more excited
Yeah,
for?
for real. I think they both have strong qualities.
Well, I hope everyone else loves them too. And I just want to say, I don't feel like my sister is on here very often, but if you know her, you know that she is just pure sunshine. She is the best mom. My sister is talented in everything, but when I hear this girl sing, it brings me to tears every single time. Is she not amazing?
Yeah.
She's the
I'll
most...
admit it. It even makes me
Tear up.
this old tough guy behind the camera. He gets a tear in his
Her
eye.
voice is beautiful. She is the most incredible artist. Like, she is one of a kind. Her style is so cool. She's the best thrifter. She finds the best thrifting things. Like, it almost makes me mad. I'm like, why can't I ever find any of this? But she has just the biggest heart in the world, and I just love her. So anyway, I'm just so excited to go celebrate her tonight with my family. Okay,
This is looking well combined.
it looks perfect. So let's just pop some tinfoil in here, and we got to get in the car and go. I can't believe she said that. That's awesome. Happy birthday to you.
That was the best birthday present I could ask for.
And with this conglomeration,
Yes, pour it on in. It looks really good the more that
I'm
it's...
trying to get some of the tomato.
Sorry, baby. Yeah, you also can eat some of my chips. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of mozzarella just because I had some left in this bag and I want to use it. And then
Little rinse.
a big handful of sharp cheddar.
Now hold on. I
Yes,
need
baby.
more cheese than that.
I know.
Come on now. Keep going. Toss her in.
Going in for like,
Uncovered or covered?
I'm thinking uncovered 25 minutes. I'm gonna double check.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get her going.
Okay, our little sprinkle of bacon. Yes.
Wow. My bacon distribution was not so even.
That's okay. I think everyone's hungry waiting on us, so.
I am so hungry. But
Now, cheese.
the juice is worth the squeeze.
That's right,
The
Bonky.
reward will be great.
That's right.
Please. Now that's a plate right there.
That's
Bo.
a plate. All the pasta.
You know what else I
This is
love?
all the carbs.
I got tomatoes in both of these dishes.
Yes.
Onions now. And why not a couple over there?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Happy birthday to you. A little more enthusiasm. Cha-cha-cha. Eat more chicken. Eat more chicken.
That's what your mom always said. Cha cha cha.
I can't wear the glasses.
Oh yeah, you can.
Glasses over the glasses.
That's what all the cool grandmas do. Cool moms. Cool moms.
Grandma. I'm not a grandma yet.
Our two favorite guys.
She must be fibbing. Or at least one of us is her favorite.
Okay.
And I don't think it's me.
Something.
I was more of a fan of the chicken variety.
Oh, which I'm shocked. I
Yeah,
thought you
well,
liked the other one
There's
better.
bacon and tomatoes and the green onion and chicken really got me.
Everything's good with bacon.
Everything was good, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's good with bacon.
And yourself, what?
I like the other one. I like the hamburger.
But tell them your
What?
idea.
But
Oh, yeah.
since this is just trial and error, replace the hamburger meat with some mild Italian sausage and see how it turns out.
That would be epic.
It's gonna change the flavor.
Yes.
I'm noticing a trend here. He's the
What?
sausage ball guy.
I am.
Now he's recommending we put mild Italian sausage in there.
I'm a sausage guy.
Okay,
Things
but
are-
I love the idea, and I think it would be even way better that way.
And then that would be really good, actually. Oh yeah. And then though, we had some delicious banana pudding, which
Banana pudding was
your mom
excellent.
made, and it was fantastic.
Okay, good.
It was. The wafers were perfect.
And we all
they had been in
said-
the juice just long
Oh,
enough.
yeah,
4
yeah.
hours in the
Yeah.
fridge.
It was assembled 4 hours prior to consumption.
All around delicious dinner.
All delicious.
So
Okay.
we said, all said, thanks Abigail for being born.
That's right.
Actually, thanks Mr. Steven and Miss Vicky for
Birthing her.
birthing
Giving us
her.
Abigail, yeah.
Giving us
Producing Abigail.
Yes.
Yeah. This
Would
is
you
the
say?
reason.
Would you say this was a good birthday dinner?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I liked having the options.
Okay.
It's fun when you can, do a little taste test and kind of pick which one you like.
Okay, good.
Right.
And I even got a second plate.
Oh,
Because, breastfeeding, you burn all the calories.
That's right.
So I eat the proportions of 2 grown people.
I
They
love
probably ate what they ate together.
well, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Oh, all right, there you have it. 2 very easy, delicious casseroles. I hope will keep you warm and cozy while it's really cold this week. As always, I'll have these recipes linked down below for you. Also, do not forget to check out Butcher Box down below as well. If you're new, we would love for you to join our family. So hit that subscribe button before you leave. Give this one a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.